Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, how are you? My name is Stephany and I love everything planner related, so I hope that you'll stick around and consider subscribing for weekly videos. But for today's video, I just wanted to share my thought process of choosing between the 7x9 or the A5 Plum paper vertical priorities layout as my social media planner. And I also wanted to show you guys a few spreads that I did as trial run spreads in order to help me make this decision. And I do have an unboxing of both of these planners, and it goes over the layout and why I chose to place the second order. So if you would like to check that out, I will leave that video linked down in the description box below. So as you know, I am currently using my 7x9 Plum paper vertical columns layout. So I wanted to show you a blank spread. That way you guys can see how this layout looks. So here we go. We have a little sidebar section over here, and then each day has its own column. And then we have this little section down at the bottom. So now let me show you how I was using it. This is the current week that we're on, so I don't have a lot of things filled out except for the countdown that I have going on for Go Getter Girls Luminous Collection. So here in the sidebar, I just jot down the videos that I want to go live for that specific week, but this doesn't really help me out in a sense that I don't know at what stage of that video I am in. So I don't know if I'm currently filming it, if I'm currently editing or uploading it, writing the description or the thumbnail. So this isn't as effective as I need it to be. And then here in the weekly section, these little boxes indicate the video that went live that day. So right now I am trying to stick to a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that is what these boxes are for. And it was working out great once I had a schedule to stick to. And then I just jot down anything else going on that day in each little column. And then down here at the bottom is where I was jotting down my statistics in order to keep track of that, because I don't know, it's just fun. So this is how I was using it. And when I placed this order, I just wanted something a little bit more free and not structured. So I felt that this was the perfect layout, but then I was craving and wanting a little bit more structure. So that is why I placed this second order of the Plum paper vertical priorities layout. So I wanted to show you a blank spread as well. So let's see, here it is. And so you're able to customize everything with Plum paper. I chose not to customize these two sections up here because I thought that I would use these ones to decorate the spread a little bit more. And I really didn't feel that I had a use for this. So I just left it blank. But over here in this little habit tracker section, I just placed this week as a header over here. And then it's sectioned off as Monday through Sunday. And then we have this little top section, and I wrote YouTube and Instagram in this section here. And then you have a little bit of space down here in the column, and then this is shaded out. And then I just added statistics down here. And as you can see, it doesn't have lines like the vertical column does, but I did end up just drawing my own lines, and it was working amazing. And so Saturday and Sunday are stacked together. So this is basically how this layout is spread out. And so let me show you last week's spread. So here it is. Here in this top section, I am writing when videos go live, and like I said, I'm trying to stick to a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday schedule. And then here in this Instagram section, I am just writing down what I post on Instagram that day. And then here in this other section, just anything that goes on for that day as well. And here we are in the statistics section. So I did have to draw my own lines, but that wasn't really a big deal. It is working out amazing. And like I said, Saturday and Sunday are stacked, and I just feel like it's the perfect amount of space, because I tend to not do a lot of social media things on the weekend. At least I try not to, just because I want to dedicate these 2 days to my family. So mostly everything social media related, I try to do during the week. And so in this little habit section here, I switched it over to still say this week, but I did have to cover up Monday through Sunday because that is not what I need it for. So I jotted down all the videos that I need to go out for this specific week. And then I was able to track at what stage of the filming process I was in. So I picked up these little stickers from Michael's, and it's from the Recollections collection, and they are just alphabet stickers. So here we are, and these are clear. So what I did is place the beginning letter of each section that I needed. So this one stands for film, edit, upload, description, thumbnail, once I publish it, and if I post on Instagram. So as I go through every single stage, I just mark it off. And in this instance, I chose to just do a simple little dot, but I can always just X it off or check it off. But I love the clean look of this. So I love that I can just know when I have done everything, because I may happen to film on Monday, so I would check that off, but I don't edit until Tuesday. So it's nice to come back and see that I am now in the editing process of that video and so on. So I love this. I just don't like that I had to go down one line and use up one of the lines, because sometimes I may have more than 3 videos going out, whether I am doing a haul or unboxing or doing the monthly spread. I may need these other 2 lines. So what I was thinking is that I actually went on Etsy, and I didn't think that I was going to find what I needed, and luckily I did. And so I found this shop, which I still have to go look at really well, because when I did it, I just did it really quick. But in that little shop, they were selling a big sheet of, say, the letter M, and they are circle stickers, but they are not clear. So I love that, because I can just order the letter F and just place it on top. So that way I'm not losing and having to cover up this little section. So I love that. For now, until I place that order, I'm gonna still be using up these little stickers to get me by until those ones are shipped. So I still have to go back and place that order, but I feel like this worked for now, but I don't want to be losing a lot of retail space. So this is kind of how the first little spread turned out. And I did notice that I cannot be using really big stickers. So even though I cut these stickers in half, I feel that they take up way too much space. So that's something that I need to keep in mind moving forward. So I just like how these little stickers look better. So just a little bit of detail, but definitely I have to keep in mind that I cannot be using bigger stickers. So then I wanted to show you how this specific week turned out in my A5 spread, because it is a little bit different. I wanted to show you how this spread looks empty. So again, we have 2 sections that I named YouTube and Instagram, and then we have a longer section here because the bottom isn't shaded out just like it is in the 7x9. So we no longer have this little section. So I figured that instead of tracking my stats on a daily basis, I could just track it at the beginning of the week. That way I have more space over here, since they took out that shaded area. But this is mostly how it is set up in the A5. No shaded area here at the bottom. And so this is how this same spread turned out. So as you can see, I just added just smaller stickers, nothing too big. But I feel that if I did want to track those daily stats down here at the bottom, I could, because I feel like I still have a lot of space. It could be that I used smaller stickers, or I don't know. I just feel like there is still a lot of room here in this A5 size. So here is how it looks in the A5 and how it looks in the 7x9. And so I did decorate this current week. And like I said, I learned my lesson. And for Casey stickers from Pleasantly Planned, I know that I cannot use the large sticker sheets. I have to stick to her small sticker sheets because everything from here came from the smaller sticker sheet that she offers, except for this one. This one is from her large sticker sheet, which I thought looked so good here in this section, since I'm going to use this one just to add a little bit more decoration. But I love how clean this looks, and it might be because I still haven't written too much in it, but I don't know, I just feel like this looks so much better and so much cleaner than this. So I'm interested to see how this current week is going to look after everything is filled in, but I have a feeling that I'm going to love just smaller stickers here. Here is how the little habit tracker came out. So I just added washi tape here, and again I used the letters, and I'm tracking where I am in that video. So I love that. I feel that it is just the right amount of space. I don't feel that it's too much, and I don't feel that it's a little bit of space. So then let me show you how it turned out in the A5. So here it is. I think this is the only big sticker that I use because these ones are from her small sticker sheet, and I still feel like I have enough room here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's the same amount of space, if that makes any sense. I don't know why. The columns are much wider in the 7x9 than in the A5, but I feel like there's the same amount of space, if that makes any sense. But I do like this little A5 size as well. So I think the other deciding factor is actually the monthly view, because this is where I'm going to track all of the videos and just social media events that are going on for the month. So say any sales or lives that I want to try and catch or anything like that is going to go here in this monthly view. And if we look at it over here in the A5 size, obviously it's going to be much smaller, and I don't think I'm going to have enough space to track and do what I want in this monthly view. So I think this is a big deal as well, something that I need to take into consideration when I choose what size I want to use as my social media planner. And it's actually helping me out, kind of talking through it, because so far I have just been going over it in my mind, but now that I'm actually talking through it, I can see how it looks and what I truly think about it. So here it is again in the A5 and the 7x9. Here is the 7x9 and in the A5 size. So definitely let me know what you guys think about these two sizes, which one you would use. I feel like this A5 would be great as a on-the-go planner. I think it would be perfect. It is just the right like size in order to take, and this one wouldn't be too much, and I wouldn't even like take it out anywhere anyway. So I don't know. I think I am leaning more towards the 7x9. I just feel like it's the right amount of space. I don't feel too overwhelmed. I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of white space. I don't think that it's going to be a little bit of space. So I'd rather have a little bit more space than not enough space. So actually, I think that I made up my mind, and I'm going to go with this 7x9 size. I think I just feel more comfortable with it, and I don't know, it just feels right. Even when I hold it, I don't know, it just works. And this monthly view is going to be amazing for everything that I want to track here. It is just the perfect size. So I feel like I have the structure that I was craving, and I also have my coil. So if you want to know what made me choose this layout and really go into detail, definitely check out my unboxing. Again, that's linked down in the description box below. I really go into depth as to why I chose this layout and why I chose the coil as well. But yeah, I think I am most comfortable and confident that the 7x9 is going to work out perfect for me. I am super excited, and so far it just feels natural, and I love the way that it's broken down, and it's just the structure that I was looking for. So I'm super excited to move forward and plan the month of June. So I'm gonna be coming back to plan the monthly spread and the first week here in this planner, because I was obviously using my vertical columns still, and this is last week and how it turned out. So I am going to miss this planner, but hopefully I find a use for it. I didn't do any customization in this planner, so I don't feel guilty, and I can always just simply redate it with no problem. But I am so glad that I finally was able to choose what size I wanted, because I was truly going back and forth. And as you can see with this A5, I chose the modern color scheme because this one is not offered in the neutral, and I truly fell in love with this neutral color scheme when I ordered this vertical columns layout, and it just worked for me. At first I wasn't a big fan of it, but it definitely grew on me, and I just loved it. So once I ordered this planner, the 7x9 was available in the neutral color scheme, so that is exactly what I went with. But I'm just super excited to start planning in this planner, and thanks for hearing me out. And definitely let me know any thoughts that you guys have down in the comments below, and definitely come back for future plan with me's in this plum paper vertical priorities. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans, and I'll see you next time.